Hey, it's me, Joe.
And it's here, speaking.
Okay, so we are going to Kuala Lumpur on Air Asia.
Right.
Got my passport ready to go.
Right. Thank you, Air Asia.
Thank you so much, Air Asia. We're out at Don Mueang Airport in Bangkok. So come on out. It's a lot of fun. So easy.
Hey, I got the hot seat.
We're hot seats. Get your hot seat. So Kuala Lumpur, here we come. Wow, it's so beautiful outside. Look how nice. There's the sunset. Thank you so much. On Air Asia.
Almost 6 years.
Wow.
6 years. She's so beautiful.
What's your name?
My name is Jong Khan.
Young Khan, so beautiful.
Thank you. Thank you. Take care. Okay, help you?
Hello, Sawadee-ka. Where are we here?
In England.
We're in England at Epsom College.
Wow, so 600 years old.
Yeah, 150, 600, nobody knows. But what I do know is that we're actually in Malaysia.
Right. That's an airport, anyway.
Yeah, very close to the airport. No, we're out here by the Dr. Tony's Formula One track. Tony owns Air Asia, and he also owns a Formula One football team, everything.
Wow.
And so he decided to build this incredible boarding college out here. What is it? What is Epsom?
Epsom is like the British school, the best British boarding school in Malaysia.
Yeah, but anyways, we're going to go around a little bit, check it out, and do some interviews. But yeah, check it out,
What
Epsom.
you've seen so far. I've been informed by Mike Oliver that Epsom will be on time and will be on budget, unlike KLIA2. And that's my only airport comment I'm going to make for today. Thank you very much for coming. Enjoy the day. It's a special day for all of us. It's a very proud day for me to see how this place has transformed from a piece of jungle into what I think will be one of the best educational establishments in the world. Thank you very much. And I'll hand over to the headmaster, Mr. Martin George.
Every so often, an amazing thing happens. And we live in a world where there is a lot of cynicism, and there is a lot of doubt, and there is a lot of commentary that things can't be done. So when you come across a time in your life when it is clear that yes, there's a challenge, yes, there's a huge amount to overcome, and yes, there are enormous obstacles, but by goodness, we are going to do it, then it grabs you, and when it grabs you, it doesn't let go. We follow on now into the
and I can see where my money has been spent.
I think many people think of British boarding include a rugby pitch, 2 other AstroTurfs, and the main cricket pitch, which you probably saw as you drove in, as well as the indoor facilities, which it's very difficult to concentrate when you've got curlers of this. Students are going to get a vast range of opportunities for sport.
The best way for ASEAN to move forward is open skies, more air connectivity, more... ASEAN is a massive market. Lion Air has come to Malaysia. I support it. Lion Air is in Thailand.
With Malindo.
Yeah, Lion Air is in Thailand. Tiger Air is in opening in Philippines before. So I think that we mustn't look at nationalism. If we want ASEAN integration to work, Indonesian companies can now have another 300 million market. They shouldn't just look at the 300 million. They should be saying, wow, there's another potential to be 300 million. And I think we shouldn't allow protectionism to kill a fantastic idea. We should be the best, and the consumer will decide who is the best. Protectionism is old-fashioned. The consumer wants the best. Look at Indonesian media. There is so many TV stations, and the consumer has benefited.
Lion Air come to Malaysia with Malindo and to Thailand. And what is your strategy to compete with that? Because you always say media always obsessed with competition, but this is the fact. You have to competition.
Of course, and we will win.
What is your next strategy? New strategy?
It's very simple. Lowest fare, best product. No different strategy. So we are the lowest cost airline. We provide the lowest fares, and I think we have a very, very good product. We've won world's best low cost airline 5 years in a row. So I love competition. This school gave me what competition is all about. I've grown up on competition, and so I'm not afraid of it. I love it. I love the challenge. It makes me excited to get up in the morning to go and eat up some lions. You know, I'm fine.
Ready?
Oh,
okay, so I'm here with Dr. Tony Fernandes, the founder of AirAsia and the chairman of the new Epsom College in Malaysia here. We're in Kuala Lumpur. So, Dr. Tony, now that you're in the education sector, if you were going to come teach a course here at Epsom about entrepreneurship, success in business, what would you want to educate these young minds about how to reach success? Because you've got to think about that
in 30 seconds.
Well,
I mean, I think the key thing is, and the school will do it. I think the first thing is that there is no shortcut to success.
Yeah.
Success comes from hard work. I think many people in Asia look for the shortcut. The school will tell you that everything is possible, but everything comes out of hard work. And luck plays a little part, but really hard work is the key. So that's the first thing. Anyone who wants to become a millionaire, billionaire, whatever, firstly, don't even think about it, because that's the first road to disaster.
Did you think about it?
No, I never did. I honestly never did. I just wanted to do things and build things and be successful. That's the first thing. Second thing is, don't let anyone tell you can't do anything, because you'll get advice from everyone who says you can't do this, you can't do this, go be a doctor, go be a lawyer. It's your life, go do it. Second thing is, you can't rewind your life. So don't be afraid of failure. Go out and try it. You don't want to sit there at 55 or 60 and say, I wish I did that, because it's too late. Live your life. If you fail, you fail, but at least you try. So I tell kids to be positive. Being positive is much better than being negative, and there's always a solution to everything. And life is great. Life is great, and every day is one less day of your life. So live it to the full. Go out there, be the best, be positive, don't be afraid of failure, and enjoy it every moment of it.
Sure. Now that's a very interesting. How would you bring a topic about creativity in business, as far as innovation, the future, bringing innovation, because it's hard to teach creativity and innovation to students. What would you say about that?
These are great questions, because they're all related to what I wanted to do with this school.
Yeah.
You know, too many Asian kids are forced to get 12 A's at all levels and to memorize frigging books. For me, it's about understanding the concepts. It's about challenging. It's about understanding creative thought. And the second part is creativity is not just in the academic field. Creativity is in art and drama. You heard the head girl talk about drama and the production. That's when kids get to express themselves. Creativity in business comes from having an open mind and being able to innovate and being able to talk. And the second part of that creativity and innovation comes from communication and innovation. And a lot of that comes from the sports field as well. Where do you get your first leadership experience? It's on the sports field. Where do you get your first teamwork? It's not memorizing a book. It's playing sports together and realizing that it's not about one player. You're going to win because you have 11 players on the team. So that's what we try and inculcate in a school like Epsom, and to make people who are good all-rounders, not just getting 12 A's. I say that because I never would have got 12 A's.
How were your grades?
Pretty useless. I mean, I always said education is not about getting results. Education for me was about people. You know, when I went to university, the first person to come up to me and said, "Are you joining the Malaysian Singapore Society?" And I said, "Why?" They said, was you Malaysian? I said, I'm going to live with you for the rest of my life. I want to meet other people and I want to experience it. So education is not just about getting grades. It's about experiencing, it's about communicating, it's about developing relationships. And I think a school like this will give you a great head start.
What have you learned about business and working with people with this project?
Hey, wow, it's tough. You know, I thought building an airline was tough. Working with teachers is much harder. So they're all prima donnas, they're worse than pilots. So what I've learned though is, one, the passion in this business is fantastic. And passion causes great emotion.
And success, right?
Success, yeah. So, you know, many teachers can go on to other professions and earn a lot more money. But they're driven because they want to teach and they want to bring out the best. And that's a fantastic feeling for me to see. The passion in Epsom has caused friction, has caused tension. But overriding all of that has been the fact that everyone's doing it because they care. And they really love what they're doing. And that's different from any corporation that I've looked at. I mean, we're very passionate in aviation. But let's face it, passion goes a certain way, they want to be paid as well. Yeah. But here,
you don't need to be paid. Hey, it's the passion. You're paid in passion. So
they're
don't
about to
worry
get a
about
pay
that.
cut. I'm announcing it soon. But no, the reality is that what I found in building the schools, one, building the school is bloody tough.
Yeah.
Because it involves so many things. It's involving kids, most importantly. So there comes a whole host of issues. There are a lot of similarities with aviation. But what I've seen most is the passion is fantastic in this profession.
Great. One last question. What about travel? For you, you said democratizing travel. What does that mean, and how does that fit in with like your whole concept? With you have so many different.
Well, I love
stories.
people.
Yeah.
And everything I've done involves people.
Yeah.
And I always say, it doesn't matter what race, creed, color you are. People are people. And whatever I've done has made people understand that we're all the same. AirAsia has made ASEAN much smaller. Thais never came to Malaysia before. Now they do. Many more people from around the world have gone to Thailand because of low-cost travel. And at the bottom end, we all discover that we're all the same. And if you're AirAsia, if you sit in a meeting room, you won't be able to tell whether they're Filipino, whether they're Thais, whether they're Malaysians, etc. So Epsom, in a small way, I hope that this is an international school which will have lots of different race, creed, colors, and we'll all realize that we're all the same. We can be Buddhists, we can be Muslims, we can be Catholics. But the bottom line is we're humans and we should all respect each other and find better ways to be more productive.
Well, Dr. Tony, that was beautiful. Thank you so much.
Thank you very much. Cheers.
Muhin, Thailand. Thank you.
I've been really backpacking. I mean, I've seen it a bit. I've seen a lot of Europe. My family's really into just kind of since they're expats, seeing a lot of Europe before we see anywhere.
What's your favorite?
I think I really like Germany and Austria. We go there in the summertime and go out to the mountain land, swim and hike and stuff.
My God.
So that's cool.
Well, awesome. Well, thank you so much. See, there's a place you can run around. Now that's all jungle out there. And then that big hole in the ground past that fence is going to be a giant lake where they do the rowing. See the jungle? Plane again. I can't wait to get on that plane again. Going AirAsia. Going Tony's my new friend. We're going on the plane again. So because we're VIP guests of Tony, we get to go on red carpet only. So Gear, show us how it's done. Go. Wow.
Thank you, sir. Bangkok, sir. Hello. Good evening. Bangkok. Yes, right away. Here you go, sir.
Thank you.
Here you go.
Okay, it's time to go back to Bangkok. We had such a great time in Kuala Lumpur. We got to go see Tony's new project, Epsom College. We met with Tony, had some great interviews. It was amazing. So thank you so much, AirAsia. Thank you, Tony, Fernandes, and thank you, Epsom College, for having us out here It was so much fun. All right, see you next time.
Clip on the waistband and pull it tight. At the exit, before leaving the aircraft, pull the red tag to inflate your life vest. Do not inflate your life vest until you are at the exit, as this would slow down the evacuation flow. Your life vest has an oral tube for further inflation. The light comes on when in contact with water, and here is a whistle to attract attention.
Oh, wow, that's a good idea.
Evacuation slides are located at all exits. Please note where the emergency exits on the aircraft are located. They are you. During evacuation, leave your hand of these exits in the safety card. As this is a non-smoking flight, please do not smoke throughout the flight. Smoking in the toilet will activate the smoke alarm. Thank you for your attention.
This is for our baby, just in case there's a mix-up. No smoking.